What's up, my friends? It's your friend Watchman Velador 83, and I'm coming at you with a new video. And today I want to talk about biblical prophecy. I know scatology, it's something that's been very popular now with all the things that are happening in the world. People want answers. Sometimes they go to their church. Their church does not talk about this. A lot of times they just want to sugarcoat everything and make everybody feel good, but they do not talk about what's coming later on in the future with all these things happening around. Wars, rumors of wars, you've already seen it, but mostly I want to talk about one of the most popular verses in the Bible, which is the mark of the beast. There's a lot of theories out there bouncing around the mark of the beast, which with most of them I really do agree that it is a chip. A lot of people will agree that this has to be some type of implantable technology. Another theory that is being popular is that once you get inserted with this chip is going to biohack your body and it's going to make changes to your DNA. At that moment, you're not human anymore. You are not made in God's image anymore, which it makes it a little scary. But at that moment, when your DNA is changed and you get like this demon Lucifer DNA implanted in you, you will lose all salvation. With this whole DNA, I mean, it's visible. It could happen. Trust me, because the technology is there. But I still need to see a lot more. I still need to investigate a lot more about this theory. My theory, it's a little bit more on the tech side of things, which at this point it does make sense. Not saying the other one does not make sense, but this one is the most probable one that could happen. Now, with technology growing as it's growing right now, now you see like the growth of technology. We went from using cash. From cash, we went to using credit cards. From credit cards, we ended up going to credit cards with a chip. Now, after the credit cards with a chip, you've been seeing a lot of people using their phones, having a wallet in their phones. Which all they do is just scan their phone and boop, go ahead, you already paid for your items. The next big thing is cryptocurrency. Digital currency that's up in the cloud. All this cryptocurrency, a lot of people are starting to move into that. A lot of people are really getting into this. A lot of companies already, they're kind of looking into this. Hey, this could be the next big thing. Once the economy crashes, hey, guess what? We're going to have to implement some type of digital currency so it can sustain the world. Now, with the whole Agenda 2030 that I've been talking about many times, this whole idea of smart cities, that it's going to be controlled by AI, everything's going to be digital, technological, wouldn't that make sense to actually do some type of cryptocurrency that's going to be worldwide, when all these smart cities, Agenda 2030, the Lucifer system, the New World Order, whatever you want to call it, the B system, rolls out. And of course, you already see me talking about artificial intelligence, how artificial intelligence is going to be taking over everything. And this picture clearly notates that it's going to be taking care of everything. And what will be a passport? What will be some type of let's say permit for you to operate in the smart cities? Guess what? It's going to require you to be implanted with a chip. And I've said it many times, this chip is going to have all your information, from who you are to how much money you got in your bank. This is going to be a digital footprint. This is going to be you, from social media to work to your check to medical records. I mean, everything about you is going to be in this chip, and the only way you're going to be able to operate in these types of cities is if you have a chip. Why? Because wait, the smart cities are going to be operated by artificial intelligence, and this artificial intelligence is going to be like some type of god, the beast system, the image of the beast. I mean, it doesn't take a rocket scientist. If you read what the book of Revelation says, man, read it. And he exerciseth all the power of the first beast, and causeth the earth and them that which dwell in it to worship. This is an important part, so keep that word in mind. Worship. The first beast whose deadly wound was healed. And he doeth great wonders, so that it maketh fire come down from heaven. And I mean, you can read this whole chapter by yourself. But here it is. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, artificial intelligence, that the image of the beast should both speak, and cause that all as many would not worship the beast should be killed. That's us, people. And that causeth I mean, you guys already read. This is a very famous passage. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead, that no man might buy or sell, save he hath the mark of the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Here's wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for as the number of a man. His number is 666. So it lays it out clearly in the Bible what is this beast system is all about. How this mark is going to be your identity to live here. But if you put attention to the word worship, it has to do with worship. So in order for you to receive this mark, you have to give up on God. You have to give up on your religion, mainly Christianity, because we already know what's going to happen. And you have to give up on God and worship the beast. That's going to be your new God, the Antichrist. So a lot of it has to do with worship. Us as Christians, which hopefully we have the strength to go through this, are not going to be seen as a very good people. Oh, look at these crazy Christians. They are not letting us evolve to the next step of evolution into the digital heaven or stuff like that. Why? Because we know we had a book to tell us what's going to happen. And I mean, at that moment, most likely we're going to be put in internment camps. We're probably going to be beheaded, which the Bible says that's going to happen to us. Which, guess what? We're not gonna take the mark of the beast. At least I'm not. And I could be saying that right now. And you cannot say, well, I'm just going to take the mark of the beast and not worship the Antichrist. No, because with the technology, they'll know if you're lying or not. They'll probably have some type of lie detector, and it's gonna get really hard for us. So what is the mark of the beast? The mark of the beast has a lot to do with technology. And and like I'm saying, the Bible is like a really ancient book, and it has been having such a great track record for what's happening to us and what's going to happen, what's about to. It's just crazy how all this is just happening in this generation. How we are seeing the exponential growth of technology. How we're seeing all this happen in front of our eyes, man. My question is, are you ready? Have you given up yourself to the Lord? Have you picked up a Bible and read the Bible so you can just go ahead and be ready for His coming? We need something to fall back on. We do. We need to have that strong foundation, which is Jesus Christ. We need, because things are coming here like a freight train. Each week, each month that passes by, each year, things are getting it's just hard to report on news because it's just so much that's out there. And as a watchman, I'm here to warn you. You can do whatever you want with this warning that I'm giving you, but it's up to you. My advice, open your heart to Jesus Christ, pick up yourself a Bible, and be ready for what's coming to fight the spiritual battle that's on our midst. Go to my Facebook page, Watchman Velador 83, and give it a like over there. Also, if you like these types of topics, please like and share. Also, if you're new to my channel, please subscribe. May God bless you all. Peace.